Divine Mother, ocean of grace, at thy lotus feet I find my place beyond the stars, beyond all time. Your love, eternal and sublime, you who dance in every breath, who conquers sorrow, fear, and death. In silence deep, I hear thy name, Adi Shakti, the primordial flame. O Shri Mataji, light of the soul, you make the shattered spirit whole. With just one glance, the heart is still. The void within is softly filled. I bow to thee with folded hands, where bliss and truth forever stand. O cleansing fire, O cooling breeze, make this restless spirit ease. Retire, inflame my love with pure desire, not for the world, not for the sky, but for thy feet where heavens lie. Thy smile dispels the darkest night, and births within the soul's pure light. O Mother mine, with tears I pray, let me not from thee stray. Wash this being with thy dew, and make my soul forever new. Make me humble, make me wise, let me see through spirit's eyes. In surrender sacred art, write thy name upon my heart. O lotus born, O river wide, with thee alone I shall abide. Shri Mataji, I rise, I fall, but you, O Mother, guide through all. In every breath, in every beat, I rest again at the lotus feet. Divine Mother, ocean of grace. O Divine Mother, ocean of grace, at thy lotus feet I find my place, beyond the stars, beyond all time. Your love, eternal and sublime. You who dance in every breath, who conquer sorrow, fear, and death. In silence deep, I hear thy name, Adi Shakti, the primordial flame. O Shri Mataji, light of the soul, you make the shattered spirit whole. With just one glance, the heart is still, the void within is softly restless spirit ease. Let ego melt and pride retire. Inflame my love with pure desire. Not for the world, not for the sky, but for thy feet, where heavens lie. Thy smile dispels the darkest night, and births within the self's pure light. O Mother mine, with tears I pray, let me not from thee stray.
Good morning, everyone. Let's namaskar, tapa kundalini, and put ourselves into bhakti. Jai Shri Mataji.
Wash this being with thy dew, and make my soul forever new. Make me humble, make me wise. Let me see through spirit's eyes. In surrender, sacred art, write thy name upon my heart. A lotus born, a river wide, with thee alone I shall abide. Shri Mataji, I rise, I fall, but you, O Mother, guide through all. In every breath, in every beat, I rest again at thy lotus feet.
Okay. Beautiful way to start the morning meditation. So enjoying it. I was planning on doing puja during that, but I was just sitting back, relaxing and absorbing it so much. We'll do the 19 mantras of Sahasrara. Hold on a second.
निस्मंत्र श्री महागणेश ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महागणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री महाभैरव ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महाभैरव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री महत्मनस ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महत्मनस साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री महदहंकार ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महदहंकार साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री हिरण्यगर्भ ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री हिरण्यगर्भ साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री सत्य ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री सत्य साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री महच्चित्त ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महच्चित्त साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री आदिशक्ति ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री विराट ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री विराट साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री कल्की ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री सदाशिव ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री सदाशिव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री अर्धमात्रा ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री अर्धमात्रा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री बिंदु ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री बिंदु साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री वलय ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री वलय साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री आदि ब्रह्म तत्व ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदि ब्रह्म तत्व साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री सर्वस्व ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री सर्वस्व साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री मोक्षदायिनी ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री मोक्षदायिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री महायोगदायिनी ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महायोगदायिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। One mantra to Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Ganesha Atharva-शीर्षम्
श्री गणेश अथर्व शीर्षम् ॐ नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानुचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात् अवचोर्ध्वात्तात् अवाधरात्तात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरों गणादिं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादिं तदनन्तरं अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण ऋद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं गकारः पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारश्चान्त्यरूपम् बिन्दुरुत्तररूपम् नादः सन्धानं संहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषिः निःसृद्गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणं रदञ्च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्तेऽस्तु लम्बोदरायैकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Let's absorb those vibrations for a few moments.
Talking about two things which we have to do in England.
I'm just going to play this talk from 1980, talk to Sahaja Yogi, Lethargy-Most Anti-God, and it's at Chelsea Road, Ashram, London. And it's quite a long talk, but I just thought I'd play some today and some next week, because I listened to it the other day, found it very interesting. So anyway, enough talking, let's go.
Which one should understand, you see, because every country has its own problems, and we do absorb the problems. Left हमारे ओर करो, left hand, हाँ, left hand हमारे, right बाहर, right ऐसे ऐसे मुड़ के खड़े हो जा, मुड़ के इधर मुंह कर लो जरा, हाँ, और राइट हैंड बिल्कुल बाहर रखो, तब जाएगा, औरों को आने दो. Now the thing is, our work is spreading very fast, and people are taking to eat. In Europe, I find the land is much more fertile, surprisingly. And once people get realization, they become fantastic. I mean, they think it's something that they have been expecting, and they understand Sahaja Yoga much better than we understand here. Though your Kundalinis rise very high, I have seen that. But the progress is not that all right. Now Ray has been to India. He'll tell you what sort of people we have in India and how they have progressed themselves. Now, as I said, the main problem of our country is lethargy. And lethargy is something we have to overcome somehow. And this lethargy is actually a satanic force. It's not lethargy only of the matter that comes from material domination on the spirit, but it is really satanic because it stops your progress and is to be avoided. And to get out of it, one has to be really alert about it, how it crawls onto you. Krishna has put the worst vice in the whole world is alasya, means lethargy. Alasyopi jayate. Everything comes out of alasya. According to him, first the lethargy comes in, and because of lethargy we get into vices, and then we go to the right side also because of lethargy. Because just to avoid the lethargy, we go to the right side too much. So, according to him, everything starts with lethargy, and then the person loses the essence of life through lethargy. And this is our special quality. And that is our real problem, is the lethargy. Because Sahaja Yoga is a thing where we say there is a kriya. You don't have to do anything. It is effortless. Everything works out effortless, spontaneously. So we think that everything is going to work out for us spontaneously. Only the Kundalini Jagruti is spontaneous for the first time, not for the second time. Only for the first time. That is, I have to do it, or my photograph has to do it. But afterwards, you have to work. You have to keep your Kundalini afloat. You have to understand what are your problems. What are you getting into? I mean, individually, every one of you is a masterpiece. Individually. Because of lethargy, you are clouded. Secondly, because of lethargy, you are secluded. Lethargy gives you also ego. Because anything that challenges lethargy, you get on top of that person. You don't like such a person. But the lethargy also those do not have are the people their attention is not on spiritual development. Theirs is, as I told you yesterday, on other things which are not important to spiritual life. We pay so much attention to other things than to our spiritual life. Why is it? Why is it we pay more attention to material things, to material comforts, to material achievements, to material obsessions? Why? We must think about it. And why not to our spiritual ascent? The reason is we have been identified with matter. We have been going through that circle. We thought that we must have material development. So we had industrial revolution. We created a society dominated by industries. Machinery came up. We saw the machinery started dominating us. We wanted to misidentify from that machinery. Machinery has also given us lethargy. Because we use machine-made things, our hands do not work. We have lost all the deftness of the hands. We have lost all the walking capacity. We can only take a bus or a car. We do not want to walk at all. Now this mechanization and the use of matter too much has made us sort of matters ourselves. We have become matter. That we cannot live without it. We are so identified with it. After realization, if you are still identified with the matter, then your realization slows down. So one has to understand fully that matter is absolutely secondary. Without, of course, getting your body, you cannot receive realization. You have to have your body. But matter which is gross is of no meaning. Subtle matter is all right for us. That's important. Like this light which is burning is important. Water that is in the ocean is all right. The sky, open sky, say here it is not so good, but if you go to a country, it's even better. The Mother Earth, say example here, I don't know how it is, but in India, certain places, Mother Earth is very much sucking your material identifications. So matter has been identified with us, we have been using it, living with it, and that's why it is easy for us to get back into the same circle of matter. And we get into it. We pay attention more to it. Now, if I say do not pay attention to it more, then you go to another side. In a subtler way, you jump into vices. Vices of, I can say, uncleanliness, filth, dirt, mismanagement. So from one extreme to another extreme you go. Now, in the center, what is matter? We should understand. And we should try to then identify ourselves with our spirit. Now, what is matter? Let us find out. What is matter is? And what is created out of matter? Matter, you know, is made out of 5 elements. You know the 5 elements which have made this body of ours. And these 5 elements are on the right-hand side of the human beings. And these 5 elements either push you towards the left side or pull you towards the right side. I mean to say that when you start using the matter, gradually you become lethargy. You become slave to it. It forms a habit. If you use a chair, then you cannot sit on the ground. If you are used to a comfortable life, you cannot live in an uncomfortable life. Sort of it slaves you. Secondly, if you try to overpower the matter, getting overactive with matter, you make everything properly and make everything nicely and everything, you are over efficient with the matter. Then your ego develops. And when your ego develops, you go into violence. Because if you produce more, you have to be violent about it. Otherwise, you do not know how to sell it. You become sort of an aggressive businessman or a country which tries to sell the matter, which tries to overpower other nations with their material advancement. With violence, you go a little further, then what becomes out of you is nothing, but you become materialistic. And materialistic people have no heart. A materialistic person has no heart. He's just dried out. He only understands money, money, and money. He doesn't go beyond it. So too much attachment to money is also materialistic. Waste of money is also materialistic. Mismanagement of money is the worst of all. So to be materialistic is your nature. You have started with it. That's human nature to be materialistic, because we have started with matter. But it is also the human nature to ascend. As it is natural to be a beast, it is more natural to be a Sahaja. So both things are part of the nature. Now which way you go is the thing. Now the ladder can take you up or can bring you down. If you have to go up, your eyes should be upward. Now these 5 elements create what within you? They create the 5 chakras within you. Or you can say the 6 chakras are created out of these 5 elements. And these 5 elements, when they create the chakras, then they also give us a support to have the deities, asana, a seat for the deities to come in. So they are important. But if you have to give a deity a seat, you do not give some sort of a filthy seat. You give a nice, the best seat, whatever is available to the deity. So, you must know that when you are using the matter, see the auspiciousness of it. You have to know the auspiciousness of things that you are using, whether it is auspicious or not. At random, we buy clothes. At random, we buy things. If you could use your vibratory awareness to buy your things, to see what you should buy, what would look nice, because beauty and auspiciousness goes hand in hand. They are not two things. Because beauty is a thing that gives joy to your spirit. Auspiciousness is the same which gives joy to your spirit. All other beauty is no beauty. So for a Sahaja Yogi, it is necessary to use all the matters which are auspicious. Now, auspicious matters, whatever are there, which are important matters, must be kept at a higher level, always. For example, say my photograph is very auspicious. Then you don't put it on the ground and don't trample over it. In that also there are gradations of auspiciousness. But now your clothes, because you are saints now, are very important. You are saints, do you realize? Do you realize your self-esteem? You are saints now. What clothes you wear? You are not vagabonds. You are not tramps. You are not on the street. So you have to wear dignified dress. I have told every one of you that wear something dignified, not indignified. It has to be majestic, because you are a saint now. You are no more a person running on the street. You are the selected saints by God. So the dress you wear need not be absurd or something funny, but should give you dignity. Not any false, but a real dignity. You see the vibrations of a dress. Wear your country's dress. You need not wear somebody else's dress or something. But the interest in the dress should be that it should give you dignity and a sense of respectability. It is to preserve your respect that you have to wear a dress. That is the utility of a dress. And now you go to another thing, anything that you are using. For example, your house. Your house should be a house of cheerfulness, a house of dignity, where people come in, they have comfort, they sit comfortably. But too much comfort is against Sahaja Yoga. But Spartan also is not necessary, that you do not have anything to spread on the ground or something. It should be comfortable. But it should not be comfort personified, because comfort creeps on you. Comfort is one thing, is better for English people to avoid completely. It's very good for them not to allow the body to get into comfortable positions. Especially bathroom addiction is too much in English people, I've seen it. It is so much so, I was so surprised that if I go, supposing to a reception, I can tell you whether it is owned by an Englishman or by somebody else. If it is owned by an Englishman, the bathroom will be done up very well. There will be towel for everything, soap for everything. I mean, they're extremely particular. And immediately I know that it is done by some English gentleman, because they're very bathroom conscious. Though they do not take baths. I have seen houses with 60 bedrooms and no bath in England only. Now, of course, they have started. Bathing is not their quality. But bathroom, they are very particular. And even if you put an easy chair, they won't mind sitting in a bathroom. And as far as bathroom is concerned, one should just form such habits that within 10 minutes you should be out from the bathroom. Now when I say you have to take your baths, that doesn't mean that early in the morning go and take a shower. It doesn't mean that. you should take a bath at a time when you will have 1 hour before going out. But that also from auspicious point of view. Now you are saints. So use water as much as you can. Wash your hands 10 times. It's very essential. To get your vibrations all right, you must wash your hands. But now in India, there are people who wash their hands countingly 64 times. And I always warn about the another side of it. Like doctors go on washing their hands. In the same way, there are some people who go on washing their hands. You need not take out the skin out of your hands. But as many times as you wash your hands, it is a good thing. I mean, you are saints, but you are children. And I have to talk to you as to the children who are saints. It's a big complication. And while you are grown-up people, and sometimes you might feel hurt also the way I have to tell you, but this is important. That you have to understand that we are saints, and as saints, what we have to do as far as the matter is concerned. Now, in a house, there should be no dirt. Dirt is not the sign of a saintliness. Miserliness, dirt. You come to somebody's house and you find a miserable beggary bowl. That kind of a thing should not be. You must have proper plates, proper things, or a broken plate somewhere. No. All these things should be clean, neat, maybe handmade, or even if you don't get handmade, but they should be clean, auspicious. If you can get handmade things, nothing like it. That's a very good idea. If you can get handmade things and if you can use them, it's very good. I think we went to see Gandhiji's ashram, didn't we?
I'll just stop it there this morning and continue it next week. Let's collectively meditate together. do the last of the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshan Shri Kalki Sakshan Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We'll just finish off with a little bit of music. Thank you very much for joining this morning. Oh. Shri Mataji.
Jai Jai Hai Madhusudan Kamini Raja Lakshmi Shri Nirmala Devi Sada Palayama. Victory to the ever-loving destroyer of all our ills. O goddess of divine knowledge, you are the giver of all the fruits. You are surrounded by chariots, elephants, horses, and foot soldiers. The whole world bows down to you and worship the Lords Vishnu, Shiva, and Brahma serve you and perform your auspicious puja. You wash away the extreme sorrows of those who meditate upon your feet. Victory to the beloved of Shri Vishnu, the destroyer of the demon Madhu, O Shri Raja Lakshmi, the giver of prosperity. Shri Nirmala Devi, please protect me forever. Jai Jai Hai Madhusudan Kamini Raja Lakshmi Shri Nirmala Devi Sada Palayama. Victory to the ever-loving destroyer of all our ills. O goddess of divine knowledge, you are the giver of all the fruits. You are surrounded by chariots, elephants, horses, and foot soldiers. The whole world bows down to you and worship the Lords Vishnu, Shiva, and Brahma serve you and perform your auspicious puja. You wash away the extreme sorrows of those who meditate upon your feet. Victory to the beloved of Shri Vishnu, the destroyer of the demon Madhu, O Shri Raja Lakshmi, the giver of prosperity. Shri Nirmala Devi, please protect me forever.
Thank you very much for joining this morning. Have a wonderful day. Have a beautiful Sahaja day. Shri Mataji.